Hey, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill. What's a shout out to the chosen vessels? Let's get it. Hey, look, what I want to talk to you guys about today is this. People will copy your movements when they see you trying to avoid them and their negativity. All right. They are hip to you doing that, and they're hip to you trying to avoid their negative projections. Let's talk about it. When people are negative, and chosen ones feel the negative energy, we go the other way. Okay, we like peace, we like quiet, we like calmness. If we have to, we'll you know what I mean, we'll dig into something, we'll get into something. But what's the purpose? So much, so much good, so much God, so much positivity going around. Why get upset? Why allow anything to take you past that point when you don't have to go there, when we don't have to be upset, when we don't have to be frustrated? We don't like to be, because no one wants to raise your blood pressure, get all drained, get your energy all riled up for no reason. It's no point if we're not about to fight to the death, because that's where I'm at with it right now. I've calculated over my journey that fighting and putting hands on people, all that is for self-defense. Okay, when you were younger, you want to test yourself out, you want to see what you're made of. But once you pass the good, once you pass that point, you know, once you've been through all that, then from now on it just needs to be self use for self-defense. Unless you just, what I mean, you and your boys is playing around, or you and your family is playing around, because other than that, it just becomes detrimental to progress. Okay, nobody wants to get arrested, nobody wants to get locked up and go to jail. It's no point. But when you try to avoid people and their negativity, and they realize that, oh, that's what you're trying to do, you feel my vibe and you're not a part of my tribe. No, I'm not a part of your tribe. I'm not a part of the negativity tribe. I don't want to experience negativity. I do so much positive things every day to make sure that I feel good, to make sure that my mind is right, make sure my spirit is right, make sure I stay elevated in these days and times with all these different spirits popping up out of nowhere. Okay, I make sure that I stay grounded. I make sure that I stay elevated. I make sure that I keep my spirit, myself spiritually grounded. Okay, and when you come around people and their energy is off, their energy is negative, they always talking about death and destruction and poverty and being broke and all these negative things. Or they may not be saying anything. They may just be giving off a negative vibe. Why would you want to be around that? Because your energy is absorbed. Your energy is absorbing their negative energy. So it's like we live in an ocean of energy. Okay, you may not be able to see it, but people who are intuitive, people who are empathic, people who are highly sensitive to energy and stuff like that, we know that we live in an ocean of energy. We could feel it when people walk in the room. We feel other people feeling our energy when we walk in the room. That's just our everyday, day to day. We're high energetic beings, and we could feel other people's energy around us. Okay, we're we could feel energy, and what we do with that is we allow that to let us know if somebody is going to be positive, if somebody's going to be negative, if this is somebody that I should be around, this is somebody I shouldn't be around. And once we realize that the people aren't people that we should be around, we separate ourselves. But the thing is, here's the trick of the enemy, right? When they realize that you realize that they're negative and you separate yourself from them, that's when the games begin. That's when they pop up out of nowhere. That's when they be trying to put themselves right next to you. They ain't even got to speak. They just roll up next to you because they know you don't like their behind. And what they'll do is they'll just chill there, and then they'll send their negative energy your way. They'll stand there and be thinking like, oh, I hate him, I hate her, she could die, she need to get hit by a car, something bad need to happen to her. They'll sit there and they'll be thinking all these negative things, or I hate this person, I don't like this person. They'll be praying against you. So anything they could possibly do, anything they could do to be sending negative energy your way. They may just be thinking of death and just be projecting that energy on you. They may just be thinking of stress or headache or torment and be projecting that energy on you. And every time they come near you, you feel that. So what you do is naturally, as a highly energetic being who could feel energy and who could sense energy, okay, what you'll do is you'll separate yourself from it. You'll go the other way. It's like it attracts you, okay? It's like, it's negative, they're negative. Two negatives repel each other, okay? Two negatives repel each other. You put one negative against another negative, they're going to go the opposite way, as they should. So what it's basically just like when you feel they're negative, it makes you feel negative because it's not positive. And it's like you're not receptive to negative energy. So when somebody comes around with negative energy, you get they're negative. You kind of get like positive negative because you're still positive, but you're negative in the sense of you don't want that negative energy. So they could feel that, they could sense that, and what they don't realize that, well, I'm sure they realize it, but what you don't realize is that their negative energy is repelling you. It's basically like making you want to go away. It's pushing you away from them, and you're like, oh my god, this energy is so bad, and naturally you stay away from them. Okay, your higher self tells you, it's like boop, 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 boop. My spider senses are tingling. Something's telling me to stay the hell away from this individual, and you do that. But the thing is, people are already on game. When you wake up in the morning, I guarantee 9 times out of 10 you know what type of person you're going to be that day. You know you're going to be a loving person, right, chosen vessels? You know you're going to spread some positivity. You know you're going to spread some love. You know you're going to make some people's day, okay? You know some people are going to make your day. Like, we wake up knowing that we're going to be a positive person. We wake up knowing that we're going to spread some positivity. We're going to spread some peace, okay? We wake up knowing that. We wake up knowing that it's going to be a wonderful day. Oh, I woke up this morning. I got God in my life. My money's right. My health is right. I got me a great, amazing job. You know, I got clothes on my back. I got shoes on my feet. Just had me a healthy breakfast. You know, some fruit, some this, some that. Had me a little smoothie. You know, little turkey bacon maybe. You know, some avocado, whatever. You know, start your day off right. Feel good, feel bright. You know, and here come these negative Nancys. Here come these negative Nickies, okay? Here come these negative naysayers, okay? Naysaying everything. I just feel negative. I could tell, sir. I could tell, lady. Just spreading that negativity around. It's just like a virus. It just be like they see you positive. It's at you. Projected negative energy at you. You know? And they can't stand to see you positive. They can't stand to see somebody happy. They can't stand to see somebody living their life in a positive way, unbothered by life, unbothered by them. But life happens to everybody. It's just what you choose to allow bother you. Okay? You need to be planning. You need to be preventing. You need to be making yourself better, making your life better so that you're not one of these evil, unhappy people walking around. I've been evil. I've been angry. I've been unhappy. And the only result that I could ever come up with was that my stuff wasn't together. Finances weren't right. Money wasn't right. Food wasn't right. Everything wasn't right. Okay? When you upset and you don't when you don't have stuff right, you're gonna have a lot to be upset about. And people, when everything is good, people don't plan. When everything is good, people just party it up, waste it up, throw it up, whatever they do with it. They don't plan for their future. They don't plan. They don't even if their money and everything is right. There's a lot of people with money that's unhappy as hell. So it could just be the fact that they're not taking care of their mental health. They're not preparing for that. They may not be preparing for life, and a little working out here, a little push-ups there, pushing yourself to the limit, that helps prepare you for life. There are certain things that help you stay positive. Meditation, deep breathing, prayer, talking to God, working on your connection to God, reading your Bible. It's a lot of things that bring you peace. And when you step out the crib, you know what type of day you're about to have. You know what type of person you're going to be. You're going to be a peaceful person. You're going to have a happy day. Oh, happy day. You about to have your oh, happy day. You about to have a oh, happy day because you are just a peaceful person and you love peace. You stand on peace. All that negative stuff, you just toss it to the side. Okay. And when people come around with their negativity, you'll flee from them. Not like in the sense of being scared, but just in the sense of you don't want that negative energy around you. And when people see that, like I said, that's when the games begin. That's when they start placing themselves near you purposely. and you're like, yo, why is this person keep popping up near me? It's because they are hip to the fact that you're trying to avoid them. They realize that they bring a negative energy. Same thing happened to them when they're in their hood, or when they're in their home, or when they're on their street, or when they're in their environment or their apartment complex. People avoid these people because they know that they're negative. Oh, here come this person. Everybody go the other way. Not even because of fear. It's just because people are annoying, and then people be getting on people's nerves. People know that they're annoying. People know that they're not peaceful people. People know that they're troublemakers in that sense. But it's a waste of time. They're wasting their time, and they really don't know what to do with themselves. So what they're doing is they're going after the people who do know what to do with themselves, who are productive, who look like they're going somewhere in life. They're going after those people. They're attacking those people because those people are posing a threat to them. Because it's like, oh man, I'm going to be stuck here, and all these people are going to be advancing. All these people are going to be getting ahead. All these people are going to be getting that bread. Okay. And they're just going to be negative. They're going to be wallowing in the muck and the mire and the negativity and the sadness, and trying to attack everybody's gladness. All right. And that's no good. Nobody likes people like that. They know people don't like them, but the thing is, they don't want to change. It's like, if they would be a better person, if they wouldn't be so negative, if they wouldn't be so weird and try to like piss people off and try to provoke people and be like some little kid stuff, people would appreciate them. People would enjoy their company. Their energy will be good. But since they don't want to fix their energy, they just think it's something wrong with other people. I don't nobody want to be around me. I don't nobody like me. Nah, man. It's something with you got to fix. Okay. It's something with you got to take care of. Everybody got to work on themselves. Me, everybody got to work on themselves. That's why I'm always working on myself. I know it's stuff I got to fix. I know it's stuff that I'd like to make better, but I don't just sit there and complain about it or take it out on others. I constantly work on myself, improve, make myself better so my life could be better, so I could have better, be better, do better. And that's what it's all about. I want to thank everybody for smashing this like button, smash that share button, okay? Keep avoiding these people and their negative energy. It's no good. You don't deserve to be around that. You deserve to be around people who are peaceful, people who bring positive energy, all right? And I know it's weird when you keep separating yourself from these people and they keep coming near you. Keep separating yourself from them. You're the only person making it weird is them, because they see you avoiding them. They see you staying away from them, and they keep purposely putting themselves near you. So keep avoiding them. Don't get upset. Don't, oh, here come this person again. No, no. We don't do that. We take a deep breath and we move. We go someplace else. We go to where the energy's good. That person's going to get tired of you ignoring them and them having to follow you to try to desperately get your attention sooner or later. They're going to get tired of it. All right. And even if they don't, shoot, if you got to, if ain't nobody looking, if you don't got to and ain't nobody looking, I say something to them, but keep it positive. But you know what? Like I always say, it's not even worth it. I wouldn't even engage. I would just leave it alone. If you have to, just, hey, how you doing? Hello, and just do that. That will appease their ego. At least if you speak to them and say hi, hello, then they'll feel that they got some type of recognition, because that's all they want at the end of the day. Yes, it's negative. Yes, they're forcing themselves on you, but just get a little devil what they want. A hi, a hello, ain't never kill nobody. Sometimes when people are negative and they're forcing themselves on people, they're forcing themselves on you. You don't want nothing to do with that mess. So it's like after a while, it just becomes like, ugh. But see, that's the thing. They want to have that power. They are weak. They want people to feel like, when they come around. It's like they got a Debo complex, but they ain't got nowhere near the style of a Debo person. They just annoying as hell. But it's like these people want to be feared. These people want people to fear their presence. They want people to be stressed, aggravated, upset, angry when they come around, because that's the only way they feel they can get power. That's what they feel is power. Okay, that's a part of that narcissism. All right, they probably have some narcissistic traits, like most of people who uh, portray that behavior do. And what it is they get power from weird, creepy, freaky, negative things. Like that's creepy as hell, man. Like you got to make somebody upset so you can feel powerful. Yes, they do. They don't know what real power is. They don't understand. They don't have no sense of self. They don't have no feeling. They lack feelings. So they don't understand that, oh, I could have power and strength from positivity, just being myself, just being a positive person, uplifting others, uplifting myself, making myself feel good, making other people feel good. But nah, they rather bring people down, put people down, and spread negative energy. All right, that's what makes people fear them. There's power in fear. When people make people afraid of them, people feel powerful. And I don't get it, but it is what it is. That's what they need to do. That's what they do. That's how they get their power. That's how they get their kicks off. But they're not getting them off on us. So we're going to ignore them. We're going to walk away from the negative energy. We're going to say some prayers. We're going to say some affirmations. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell the negative energy to leave us and stay with them because it's theirs and it don't belong to us. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the other ones. I'll see y'all later.